The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Jackson now to throw on first down. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on second down. This one completes to Bateman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First and goal, and it's Henry to the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be forced outright.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Yellow, blue, yellow, red, yellow. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and to the defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's a short one caught by Kraft. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 52 yards away. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
2nd down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. He's still on his feet, and he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 27 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
DC, right?
Play action now. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
13.
Again, it's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
DC, right?
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll try to power ahead with Ricard. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. From the gun, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now, Jackson. That is hard. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3.
Ravens 14. Packers 3. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. but dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Red, yellow. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. A Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. Getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
Here we strike. Strike 52 blue. Spike 60. Slide blue. Spike white. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
45, white. Black shot. 6, mega.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. First and 10.
Opposite, green. Ready.
Now get to Jacobs. He'll run right. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken back. They face second down and 7. Now Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Jackson looking to throw. Open man, that's Flowers. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one caught for Dante Wester. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Throwing Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson now. A pass pulled in by Henry. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now it's Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. The quarterback with all of his...
You've literally thrown 3 interceptions today that in any other Madden would have been picks. Like, this Madden lets you get away with so much on offense. Like, it forces you to have to hit the damn L1 button.
It was the running back that was the open target.
Like, you can't hit triangle in this Madden. You have to hit L1 and just knock the ball away. Like, in any other Madden prior to this, that's picked. That's like the 3rd one, too, man. It's driving me crazy. But, oh, it's tough. It's tough.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good. 4 up-tackers.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, Love. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ultra. Cut.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL.
So we'll just play the first half if that works for you. My ball inside the 20 somewhere there. So just punt it back to me.
It's the Baltimore Ravens.
You're up 21-10.
And the Green Bay Packers.
That work?
The veteran Brandon McManus.
Yeah. You'll just punt it back to me here. Let me get the ball. I'll take it up inside the 20. We'll just start from there and play out the rest of the first half.
One is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Black 40.
Do you want to pull your left of screen corner over? I'll just throw it to him real quick, get it inside the 20, get the clock moving. It was at 4:22 was the clock, so.
Throwing to begin is Love.
Let's get inside the 20 here and see the ball down the bounds. Good enough. That work for you?
61 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the ready.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Ready.
Run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On second down, Love. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here we go. Seal. Black Ultra. Ready.
Love. to the left side in the hands of Watson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. And I think this is going to end up being
Yep, 21-13.
successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down. Off the play fake. Jackson forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. With the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Play action now. Jackson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 2.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Watch out now, 52.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the 11-yard line.
enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set. 45, right. Go pitch. Cut.
Back to throw is Love. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll get...
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers.
kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they
what you doing, Blair?
on 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on
You're good.
first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road.
All right, I'm going to punt it back to you. Punt it to me. We'll try to get as close to the 50 as we can. First down, my ball. No, it's my ball. I had the ball driving. We have 1 quarter left. It was like 4:51 left in the fourth.
And they're in punt formation.
So you need to punt it back to me. Try to get it close to the 50 if you can.
Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it.
And the score is 13-21. Your lead.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down.
All right, I'm going to take it up to the 50. Try to get it up there.
Taken at the 23. And some strong running. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
I'm just going to throw it to the right.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here.
There he goes.
There we go.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Yeah, that's a good start to drive number 2. Remember, they had to punt the first time they had it. So maybe a little bit different sense of purpose here. And they start out with a nice gain and a quick first down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Our first carry for the all-pro running back is Josh Jacobs.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
Did you lose internet again? Question mark. All right, I'm going to tell you right now, this is the last time I'm going through this, and I'm just going to file a complaint. This will be the 5th time it's cut out. So I hope we get through it. We got to get into the second quarter now, too, because of the 2-minute warning.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Ravens bring their punt team out.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43.
Not sure I see the logic there. He's just going to take a knee down. Okay. Second and 11.
45, wide.
And that's a curious one. Just going to take a knee here.
It's ridiculous.
Down.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Set.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. On fourth down, the Packers turn over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Rajante Wester deep for Baltimore. This is taken at the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
Boy, Mike, they didn't do themselves any favors as they start this fresh set of downs. I'm thinking they were looking to pick up 2, maybe 3 yards if the play had worked, but they didn't even get that.
I promise you no one's going to think any less of you as a man if you turn shoe clock on right now.
They'll try to sneak it here.
Quarterback sneak. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third down and 9. Here's the fullback with Carr. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready?
They will take a knee here.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
They'll go down to a knee.
That was mentioned a couple weeks ago on the practice schedule too. I took it off our list because there was no play that actually correlated with what was on Huddle until I could talk with Ted about it.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Wester on the return. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They will take a knee here. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll go down to a knee. Third and long. Take the snap and go down to a knee. Here's Jordan Stout now.
All right, so we got to somehow try to recreate 332 at your 42.
To return,
Second and 3.
And he's going to be brought down after a short
This ought to be fun. 3:32 left on the clock.
possession of the football.
I guess I'll run a pass here. Get it as I need to get it to the 52.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Love to throw it on first down. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. They gained 18 yards on that one. First down.
All right, I'm going to run off the right side here to try to get it to second and 3.
To be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough.
And we're off.
He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, we should be. This is the game here. Hope to God we get through this thing. I do not want to do that again.
From the 41. Here's second and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Let's go now. 10 black.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Jacobs, first down and more. And he'll get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs, touchdown, Green Bay.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And It has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for two.
For the 2-point conversion.
Drill green. Set cut.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite them a bit later on in this one. As for now, it remains a 6-0.
Yep, and I can't do an onside either, which is awesome.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot man gonna move in motion left. On 1st and 10, Jackson moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. That's time out Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down, they need 7. Jackson. That one caught for Wester. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard